All right, man, back in the lab, man. Y'all see what we got going on here. I done blowed that Camaro cluster apart. I done already stripped everything out of it and made a couple of cuts, but I am gonna have to end up making some more cuts. Basically, all we're gonna do is take that up. All right, and we're gonna sit those down, and I'm gonna get the RPM gauge one too, so you can see what's going on. If you know how 2010 and up Camaro dash look, you have your control. It's all a digital screen right there, and then you have your gauges just like this, and etc., etc. But now we're just gonna put what we need in there. So we're gonna have the mile over here, we're gonna have RPM over there, and then in the middle I'm gonna have the fuel gauge. I'm gonna make a little spot for that, or I'm gonna just let it sit in its little original holder that it came with. But yeah, man, I'm gonna cut y'all on, man, when I get some progress and kind of get it all together, making sure it fit, blah, 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 blah. Cut y'all back on. All right, so got the Dremel hooked up with a little cutoff wheel. You take that cutoff wheel, go around along, and cut that little ring off in there. That way, when I sit this down in there, I can put the actual retainer, screw it to hold it in place. So I'm gonna cut y'all on while I do that. So y'all get it. I'm gonna go ahead and go on around. I need to do it to both sides. So after I do that, I'm gonna cut y'all back on. All right, we got it cut out. Got it locked in now. See? Ain't going nowhere. So now, next side, we're gonna do the same thing. Cut that out, put the RPM one in. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and sit it back in the cluster, make sure it all fit. Get that synced in there like that. Cut y'all back on when I put that together. All right, man, so that's what we shooting for, man. Fitting up perfectly. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the RPM gauge, put the fuel gauge in there, and I'll cut y'all back on. We ain't even gonna, I don't think I'm put the back cap back on. Ain't no need to really. But I'll cut y'all back on when we get the RPM gauge in there. All right, man. I done got that RPM gauge one in there. Did that one first. Got that one in there. Now the center is gonna be for the fuel level center unit. You know how much gas we got back there. And then on top of that, I'm gonna add in the turn signal, so you know which turn signal is on. Squaze. But that's just an update, man. We got that one down in there. Look like it's supposed to be like that, man. That's a 2011 Camaro dash cluster for the dash. But we're gonna put in that C4 vet, man. I'll cut y'all back on, man, when we get some more updates. All right, y'all. Back out here in the lab early in the morning, man. Long story short. All right, y'all already know that this is gonna be the spot for the fuel level. And now I'm gonna go ahead and maybe cut a piece out this plastic because we don't need that anymore. Or maybe cut a piece out of this steel and add in the indicator lights, like a left signal, right signal, headlight, and I think it's one more part. You know, just to make it look like it's a real cluster. So far we done got so far. So I'm gonna do a little bit of cutting, figure out which one I'm gonna put right here or right there. Then once we do that, we'll take a step bit, boop, 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 and then we'll drop it in the hole. All right, I'll cut y'all back on when I get it figured out. All right, we got the plastic rough cut it to hold the indicators. This is it's gonna hold the fuel leveler. All right, so now I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna smooth all that down and out, and then I'm gonna take some rivets and I'm gonna rivet that to it. And then after I rivet it, I'm gonna come back with the step bit, make the holes through it so it can hold the indicators. Kind of see what I got going on though. Just gonna sit up over it like that, and we're looking at it from the back, so you ain't gonna see it really. But fuel leveler, indicators after we step bit it. Touch it back on when I get done. All right, so we got it all trimmed out. We can make it sit flush. It won't be floating in the air. Now that we got it where it's sitting flush, we're gonna go ahead, take these rivets, drill a hole, bam, bam, bam. Take the rivets, blop, blop, blop. Rivet that in. Same for this. We're just gonna rivet that one in to the bottom. We already got the holes for that one. And get done with that, I'll cut y'all back on. All right, got everything riveted in. Fuel leveler. Got the holes for the indicators. Go down in there like that. And then, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it all back in now. Tighten everything up. Show y'all how to look afterwards. All right, y'all. Y'all see it, man. Look like it came like that. We got it all together. I just got everything on so y'all can get an idea of, you know, what it looked like. Y'all see what we started with. Was a 2011 Camaro cluster. Now we got all mechanical. You see all that spaghetti back though. We got the MacGyver power running to it right now till we get it in the car. But as y'all can see, man, shit, I'm satisfied with it. I just ain't got the light bulb in there because it's still in the car, because that one was already hooked up in the car. So, yeah, man. I'll give y'all an update, man. And I put it back in the car when it's all back together in the car, actually. And with this one here, we got the kick out for a little modification for a cable drive, but it's okay. We're gonna get it right. I'll hit y'all back with another update in a little bit.